to be the Yu-Gi-Oh Man, and today, like in my last video, I have a guest with me today. Everyone
What's
say hello and welcome to Hyper 46.
what's going on, everyone? HyperShatic46 here, coming at you with a little card talk. Since we're bored, we have nothing else better to do, so we're like, you know what?
Yep.
We're talking
So
cards.
instead of counting cards, we're talking cards.
Yeah, we're talking cards, people.
Well, how this is gonna really work is that we'll probably just talk about like certain cards that we want or that we think are interesting. We can also be talking about like stuff in the like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, like any of the lore really, or stuff that just doesn't make sense to us. And if that's the case, you can probably if you figured it out, you can either blame us in the comments or tell us how it worked, how that happened. Because I know there's a lot of stuff for me. Because number one, in the original anime, because I'm looking back at this, because I was looking at Yugi and Pegasus' duel, if either one isn't aware of what's going on outside of the puzzle, how are they? How is A, little Yugi aware of how he won his duels, and B, how is Yami able to learn everybody's names even though they barely met them?
I can answer that.
All right, Hyper, go ahead.
Well, for one thing, I'm going to use this from the anime. In the anime, remember when they were dueling against Pegasus? I'm sorry, I'm cleaning up. And they made the plan to trick the Millennium Eye by switching their minds back and forth. Yugi was well aware of what was going on. He just didn't know what cards were played, and he used that to their advantage. Yeah, so he knows how these winning duels.
What was happening, because he was there, he knew the setting of where he was. But if that's the case, say if Yami was just out in the street, he wasn't a quote unquote date with Taya, how was Little Yugi aware of what happened?
Because actually, okay, no, I can explain that. Because the Millennium Puzzle, they still share the same mind. Yugi knows what's going on. He's just not in control of his body.
No, because I was explaining they're two separate consciousnesses.
They're two separate consciences, yes, but they still share the same mind, so they both can see what's going on.
Because say if on some bizarre and unfortunate circumstances, you and me were to share the same body.
Oh God.
Oh Lord, that's something for the comments to figure out how the hell that would work.
Oh God, yeah, please elaborate on what you mean by share. Otherwise, that could go so far left.
As in, we somehow fuse together, in Dragon Ball Z type fusion.
Okay, well then we still share the same. That's basically kind of the same thing. We still share the same body, and we still have one mind that think in unison.
It's like that for our bodies, but we are still two separate mindsets.
Yeah, but we still share the same. We still share the same mind. It's two different consciousness that share the same mind. They both see what's going on. They both can process thought. Just one's in control of the body while the other one isn't. It's kind of like being possessed by a ghost. You still see what's happening, and you can still feel about it.
Every time I see people being possessed by ghosts, they have no memory of what the ghost did.
No, he still has memory of what happened.
Yeah, but it's fragmented and vague.
I don't know, maybe when they switch back and forth, sometimes it messes with their memory. But the point is, Yugi still remembers what happens.
I feel Yami, while they're transitioning, Yami's telling, kind of filling him in on what happened.
Maybe so. Or we could just sum that up as Millennium Magic BS.
Or main character plot armor. Let's just go with that, because that's something that
just love that good old
it
plot
made
armor.
No sense.
Don't you just love that good old plot armor?
Let's just blame that on plot armor, like any normal shonen anime. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Fairy Tail.
Don't call shots out on a different anime. This is supposed to be strictly Yu-Gi-Oh! Card talk.
I'm looking at, because that is the most time plot armor has ever saved anyone in that show.
Okay, well, I guess then, while we're talking cards, What would be what would be the best synchro monster to save you in a duel? Well, based on the deck that you use.
It depends on which deck it is. Because each of us have multiple decks.
Well, your main deck.
Okay, my main deck?
Mm-hmm.
If I had a tuner monster in there, I can use it. I can use a tuner monster. I think it has to be either Azura. Well, actually, this kind of encompasses both, because it's Azura and the other synchro monster that used to summon it. Blue Eye Spirit Dragon.
Oh wait, oh, that's right, Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Freak.
Yeah,
that's right.
So I think it would be both of those. If I were to have a tuna, well, I can use a tuna monster in there, but I have that in my side deck because the chances of me getting it are probably very slim.
Well, the tuner monster that would definitely bail me out is Crystal.
Buster Dragon?
No, not Buster Dragon. It's definitely gotta be Crystal Wing.
That's your main synchro monster for your deck that you run.
Exactly, but Crystal Wing, though. Crystal Wing would definitely save me.
Yeah, about Crystal Wing, you need another synchro monster to summon it.
I know. Hey, I didn't say what combination. I just said what monster. As in, if you were to get it out on the field, what would it be?
Yeah, for me, it'd have to be like Blue Eye Spirit Dragon and Azure Eyes. Like, I know there's two separate cards, but they kind of encompass the same thing.
Right.
Like, it encompasses what my deck runs, and like my playing style essentially. So it would help, but again, not really. Because for Azure, it only works on normal monsters. The only quote unquote normal monster that I have is Darkstorm. This is a Gemini monster.
Geminis. No, we love them. The fact that we have to normal summon them twice.
Yeah, that was like, you get this thing on the field, like, oh, we can't use this effect until the next turn, we gotta normal summon it again, so you're not gonna worry about protecting it. It's like, oh my fuck, man, come on.
Woo!
Unless you have the super ally, the Reputin or something, I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. I have the card. I just call it Reputin because that's what it looks like to me. I could be fucking that up. Oh, well. I could be screwing that up so hard right now. And I don't even care. So, whatever.
Alrighty then. What would be your favorite fusion monster?
My favorite fusion... Wait, does it have to, work for the deck that we run, or could it be any fusion monster?
I mean, it can if you want it to be.
Okay, so I don't think I have a favorite fusion monster, but if I had to pick, I think it would have to be, and this is just me because design-wise, the effect is probably not that great, but for me, it'd have to be Elemental Hero Electrum.
Elemental Hero Electro? Why is that?
No, Electrum.
Electrum, why is that?
Because number one, again, this is when I was a kid. So when I was watching GX, when I saw it was Jaden versus Kagemura.
Mm-hmm.
Kagemura has all the sacred beasts on the field, all three of them. Jaden only had I think one monster on the field, or he didn't have any. So then he pulled some protagonist logic. That the one card that he needed to save him, got out this fusion monster by using all the primary elemental hero monsters. So he used Avion, Bubble Band, Clayman, and Pristinatrix to form this golden majesty of a humanoid monster thing. Then you Satiel the Philosopher's Stone to give it a weapon that looked like a halberd. I don't even know what it was called. What type of weapon is called? It looks like picture a staff, but with two spear blades at the end of it.
That sounds like a javelin.
No, picture like okay, so picture a spear except the point is on both ends.
Yeah, that sounds like a javelin.
So, but the point, but like the spear end is like about the size of say your textbook.
That's a freaking harpoon. That's a double-sided harpoon.
I don't know. It could be a different weapon that looks the same, but it could be. I don't know.
Oh yeah, be warned, people. There are. I know it's kind of too late, but there's going to be spoilers. So if you are planning to watch the series, I suggest you click off the video right now and save yourself all that heartache.
Then again, if that's it, that's implying that most people haven't seen the original and freaking GX 5Ds by now. I understand if you didn't want to watch it.
Considering I still haven't finished Duel Monsters yet, so
which is surprising, seeing how much you know about the other, seeing how much you know about each summoning condition.
Well, of course I'm gonna have to know about summoning conditions if I want to get better. I mean,
True.
To be honest, I did just kind of, look a few tutorials up online to actually get it down, and then reinforced it in the duel.
Fair enough. But also for me, I'm still learning links.
I already know how to link summon. I didn't even watch the show or watch a tutorial. I just literally asked Brendan, and he kind of gave me the rundown on how it works. I'm like, oh, I guess I kind of misjudged these. Yeah, link summoning's pretty neat.
Yeah, you're the one who was hitting out at the post.
Yeah, I think I just kind of got pissed when they said you can only special summon one monster from the extra deck. I'm like, okay, I hate link summoning. Link summoning is stupid. They should stop it. And then they said you can special summon link monsters, and it gives you an extra monster zone. I'm like, link summoning's great.
Yeah, but here's the thing about link summoning, because King told me that only links can attack other links. But when I did it earlier, I found out that was when I did like a simulation of it. I found out that was complete bullshit.
Well, because some of the logic, some of what he knows about dueling is not all the way correct. I mean, I think in certain situations, with certain spell and trap cards, then links are forced to only attack other links. So he might not be all the way wrong, but just saying that links can only attack links and that's it. Yeah, that's kind of that's not all the way true.
And then again, most of the time we don't know what we're doing with stuff that's more ambiguous, card effects that's more ambiguous.
We'll legit look up the rulings on the actual website.
The official website.
Yeah, we won't go on Reddit.
Yeah.
Unlike some people we know.
Never go on Reddit. Never do that.
Yeah, unlike some people we know who will go on Reddit for card rulings. Yeah, speaking of which, wait, did I ever tell you Justin went on Reddit to try to freaking rule out that my Dragon Destroyer Swordsman's effect couldn't activate during a specific turn when Buster Dragon was on the field?
Oh my god.
No, because he had... I'm trying to think, because he was using his Performable deck, and he had Pendulum Zone set up.
This is people that we know?
Yeah, people we know.
So if you have that specific name, we are not talking to you.
Yes, unless your name is Justin Glass. Unless your name is Justin Glass, then we are talking about you.
Yeah, unless you go by that name, we are talking about you, but we ain't throwing no shade. Well,
and then I'm thinking how many... There's probably going to be more than one Justin Glass in the world.
There's probably a lot. I don't know.
I'm really tempted to search up on the internet Justin Glass and see how many people come up.
Probably going to be a lot.
Yeah, there probably is. But anyway, jokes about names aside, so I had my Buster Dragon out, and he had some performable cards. I'm trying to remember. I do remember he had Fire Flux, and he had an Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
I remember King telling me this story. That was the bane of your existence one day.
Yes, that really was the bane of my existence. Because he freaking went to Reddit. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. You know what? We'll go with it. Me being stupid, I decided, you know what? Let's go with the Reddit card ruling. Because that same turn... Because that same turn, I summoned my fusion, But then he said my fusion's effect couldn't activate because the second he hits the field, his effect activates. I'm like, no, it's a lingering effect. A lingering effect does not have a specific point where it activates. It's lingering, hence the name. And then he's like, no, let's check on Reddit. I'm like, dude, don't check on Reddit. That's retarded. Like, Reddit is nothing but freaking meme garbage and people just being stupid.
Then again, some YouTubers use that for, like, top 10s and crap.
Yeah, 50-50 challenges and crap like that.
Like, that's what you use Reddit for like, making funny YouTube videos.
Exactly.
I'm not going to do my channel.
I would do it on my channel. I would only do the 50-50 challenge only because I hate my life and I really want, and I honestly would feel like something would screw me over.
And I'd probably catch it and just lay into you.
Yes, you would. But, of course, I decided, you know what, let's go with the Reddit card ruling, and then, of course...
Even though you were probably wrong.
Yeah. But I still won. Anyway. I mean, even if the effect is set to activate and I was being stupid, I still won. He destroyed my fusion using some, like... I think he used, like, a mirror force, and, like, mirror force my field. I literally just used Buster Dragon that same turn to bring a Buster Player from the grave, and I hit him directly for game. I'm like, congratulations, you stopped nothing.
Congratulations, you got owned again.
What, is there a time he was... Oh, wait a minute. There was a time he didn't get owned. Should I...
Oh, no.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna talk about it too much.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that right now.
We're not gonna, not gonna get on your case on video. I may get off your case off camera, because I can, and there's, you just
I can't, because I graduated already, so whatever.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, you graduated at a raw yellow level. Congrats.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with myself, if I were to go to Dueling Academy, I'd probably be like a high raw yellow, low obelisk blue.
Well, knowing me, I'd probably be in like the top tier obelisk blues, like where you get the white blazers, but because I have a strong feeling and allegiance towards Slifer, I just only keep myself in the Slifer dorms.
So you jaded. You have the opportunity to move up.
Yes.
But you did it because you like staying there more.
Well, I mean, of course, I would still get the grade. I'd still probably get the good grades. I would just live in the Slifer dorm. Because Kaiba in his ego, like, I like Obelisk, and Slifer's the lowest because he was used by Yugi.
You're talking about the guy who immortalized himself in a car.
What I don't get is how come Kaiba just didn't put Ra as the bottom of the barrel then? Because he's even said it himself, he has a high respect for Yugi as a duelist. So why not just do that?
Shine all over his life.
Well, to be honest, he kind of asked for it. I mean, you kind of like put his grandfather in a coma and rip his favorite card that he treasured. I mean, that's kind of asking for like a lot of bad luck.
That would have been like an interesting duel to see. Grandpa versus Kaiba. Like, I always want to see what happened.
They did do that.
For God's sake.
They did do that. They did have Grandpa versus Kaiba.
They did?
Yeah, well, in the manga, in Grandpa, this is when they had like a dueling box thing set up that had actual 3D hologram images from like all angles. And of course, it scared Grandpa, especially when Kaiba decided to summon Blue Eyes Ultimate, and it basically put Grandpa into a heart attack. It sent him into a freaking heart attack, and he was put in a coma.
Why does it sound like Zane? Like, because I know in the anime he had a really bad heart condition. So if we dueled too hard, it would literally kill him.
Wait, Zane? As in Zane Truesdale, Cyrus's brother?
Yeah.
Wait, what heart condition did he have?
I don't know what it was called. Obviously, because I know in the anime when he dueled against Jesse when he was being possessed by Yubel, he dueled his heart. In my opinion, he dueled his hardest that day. But Crowd say when Zane took like a couple pauses, like he was like sweating. Even the life point kind of went crazy. Like it was like really high, really low, really high, really low. Then it kind of went back when his heart got stable.
Dang. Then why is he dueling?
Oh no,
dude should not be dueling. Dueling will literally kill him. Then imagine him being in a shadow duel. That will literally kill him.
Cyrus eventually gets his deck in the anime.
I mean, because that will kill him. That would kill him.
Literally, if he duels ever again and it gets too crazy, that will literally be his last duel.
Imagine. Oh wait a minute, never mind. I was gonna say, imagine him dueling Camula. But I'm like, wait a minute, that did happen. That did happen. Oops.
Wait, Zane dueling who?
Camula.
Oh yeah, that did happen. But I guess
face it, Crowder's not good anymore.
If recognition flares up is kind of off. Because during that duel, like nothing happened. He was fine. So I guess the heart condition kind of came up later on in life.
Must have been when he was in those underground duels.
Oh yeah, because all the electricity is probably screwing up with his arteries and valves and stuff like that. Yeah, because I remember he used to shock. He's like the most aggro shock therapy for last one of his duels.
That sounds like a freaking masochist duel. What the heck?
Well, it is sort of, but it's also kind of masochist at the same time.
You know, I feel like dueling now. Thinking about that, dueling just took a turn. It ain't about shadow games and saving the world now. Oh no, dueling's about something much different.
No, they still have that.
Wait, what?
No, that's not the shock thing. The shadow games and saving the world.
Oh yeah, of course. That's never gonna stop. I'm just saying, in Zane's case.
Well, he kind of did with Yu-Gi-Oh! Brain.
Wait, what?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Brain is basically just card games on the internet.
Oh.
So, not really that. Well, I guess, because I think in there was like a couple episodes where the villains called the Knights of Hanoi used a literal virus that put a person, that took control of a person's avatar and put the actual person in a coma.
Oh dang, that sounds like some Sword Art Online crap.
I think it pretty much was.
Well, no.
And the only action for that specific virus was the only thing that could save it, and they have to be applied to the avatar apparently. So that constitutes the avatar and the person in real life being better somehow.
I'm gonna go take on darts myself.
Stories, I swear.
I'm gonna go take on darts.
Oh no. Like, speaking of which, if we were taking names like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Villains, which one do you think you'd have the best shot at?
Wait, what?
If you were to take on like a major Yu-Gi-Oh! Villain, which person do you think has the biggest shot at beating?
Wait, does Kaiba count as a villain? I mean,
Kaiba doesn't count as a villain. He's an anti-hero. We're talking like legit villains.
Well, let's see here.
Like people who were evil and stay evil.
Then Pegasus doesn't count.
Oh, yeah, Pegasus doesn't really count.
Damn.
Because, he was evil, but then once he lost, kind of just crawled off.
And Merrick doesn't count.
Which one are you talking about?
Just Merrick in general.
No, well, Yami Merrick was a villain, so technically, Merrick was started off as a villain. He was a villain, so he was the villain for pretty much the whole arc, but it wasn't the Merrick that we have now. It was Yami Merrick.
Yeah, I know that.
Go.
I think I could take on just about anyone, really. I could take on Bakura, and he couldn't stop.
Okay, well, I'm thinking about like the whole Yu-Gi-Oh series as a whole.
I could take on Merrick. I mean, not Merrick, Bakura.
You don't know what that means. I'm talking about like everybody from the original GX, 5Ds, Zexo, and Arc 5.
Well, considering the fact
But he's not just,
I haven't watched Arc 5. I've only seen Jack's deck in the basic state when Yusei first dueled him before he got arrested. And I mean, that's basically his basic deck. I can beat that no problem. Except Jack didn't stay a villain though.
no, Jack wasn't even a villain. He was just kind of there being a dick.
That's true. I could definitely beat Paradox, but Paradox isn't canon though.
No, it doesn't matter if they're canon or not.
I would still go with Bakura because I haven't seen what Yubel's capable of doing. I think at the very least Yubel would.
Yourself, but do not attack first stage Yubel, because if you attack that, the damage gets dealt to you.
Oh god, then that's terrible if I attack that with my fusion. If I don't have Master Dragon now. But I could definitely beat Bakura. Bakura would be no problem. It'd be zero effort I'd have to put in.
Whereas, again, the original anime did not have, like, solid deck. Not have, like, a solid deck that would work now. It would work back then, but not now.
Oh, cool. Oh no, of course not. But
I'm going to take it up a step further to say I think I'd probably have the best shot at taking down Rex Goodwin.
Wait, who?
He was the villain for the first arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D.
Oh yeah, the dude who was basically on the sidelines trying to get Jack to do his bidding and all that.
I mean, he kind of did that, but also, like, he was the guy who was playing both sides, really.
Okay. Well, then I guess it's my turn to ask a question.
Okay.
And I guess I might as well torture us because, makes for good content, especially when you see YouTubers actually suffer.
Mm-hmm.
So, what Yu-Gi-Oh chick would you go out with?
Wait, I think this is more so on you because you already have a girlfriend.
That's true. It is. But I have a hard time deciding this. Well, because first off, considering the fact I haven't watched all 5 arcs, no pun intended.
Wait, how far is this going?
This goes across the whole board. Everything from Duel Monsters Season 1 to Arc 5 and whatever season they're in.
Arc 5 is... They're literally Season 5.
Oh my god, I'm getting so left behind. I'm still in Duel Monsters.
Okay. Oh god.
I suck at watching stuff. I'm gonna start binge watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Just to catch up.
No, I think Twitch is doing that because they're doing all the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series right now. All the episodes.
Twitch? As in like the gaming streaming network?
Yeah. Yes, they're doing that.
Huh.
It's actually really good. Also for you viewers, if you have not seen it, go do that right now. Like, watch this video.
Yes,
then once you watch this video, go do that.
Then, okay, so you go first. I need some time to actually think this over.
Yeah. This is really hard.
How is it hard? Oh, I thought it was going to be easy for you.
God damn it. Oh, God.
Let me do my phone.
Okay, well, if I had to pick one, I'd have to say Akiza.
Akiza, who's that?
He's a female lead for 5Ds.
Wait, is that Yusei's girlfriend?
Yes.
Don't get assaulted, man.
I know.
Dude, Yusei will literally Yusei will kick your ass. No joke.
If it wasn't for her, if it's not her, I'd probably go with Alexis.
Alexis Rhodes. Yeah, don't let... Well, actually, Jaden is oblivious. I would say don't let Jaden get you, but then again...
Yeah, we all know Jaden ain't gonna hit that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure at some point Jaden will slay that, but, I mean, for the time being, he's just kind of... he's got his head in it. He's got his head
He's literally Goku stupid.
He's Goku stupid, yes, but Goku had 2 children. See, you can still be Goku stupid and actually get something, because Goku has 2 children. Who knows if he's still hitting?
If he doesn't know what sex is.
I'm pretty sure he does.
No, he does not. He does not know the term of sex. He doesn't even know what kissing is.
How the heck did he have 2 children?
You tell me.
Because he knows what he's doing?
I don't ask Toriyama how he did this.
I don't want to ask Toriyama anything, especially after what just
Toriyama.
happened.
Please, for the love of God.
Oh, God.
Well, ask one of the writers for Dragon Ball Super, because that's when that happened.
Not dodging the question.
Oh, God. No, but, yeah, that's my pick for, it's either Akiza or Alexis.
Alrighty then, moving on.
Wait, no, you have to answer too.
I gotta answer too?
Yes.
Why do I gotta answer?
It's your question, dickhead.
I don't know why. God dang it. I hate myself so much. Why did I ask that question? I could have literally said any other question. Alright, I actually need to think about this. My God.
See how you don't know that many?
Well, yeah, it kind of helps I don't know that many, but at the same time, Taya has too many friendship speeches. Mai is too focused on herself.
No. Taya's too embellished on friendship. Mai's a bitch. Rebecca's just Rebecca.
Ha! Yes. Hey, pause your video.
Oh, okay.
We're back. Oh, God.
Okay, and then we're back. Part 2 of Talking Cards.
Yeah.
So, now her answer for which Yu-Gi-Oh! Female would you go out with?
Damn it. I was hoping I could dodge that.
Yeah, nice shot. You ain't dodging crap with me.
Okay. Taya's too obsessed with friendship. Mai is too focused on herself. She's just too worried about her Egyptian heritage and all that. See, Rebecca... Wait, isn't Rebecca that small child?
Yeah, Rebecca.
No,
well, Rebecca
she ain't even. I'm not even considering her on
no,
this.
No. Because like I think during Orange House, she grew up a lot somehow.
How much is a lot?
She still uses these height, and they're both the same age, by the way.
Oh.
She was a bit more mature than any of the other females on the series.
Damn, that sings. Alexis, nah. Oh my God.
Why are you just Alexis for? What the frig?
Wait, what?
Why are you just shooting off Alexis for? What the frig, man?
What? I have a... Damn, who would it be?
No, but here's the thing. It's not like her family would get in the way. Atticus would actually support you.
Oh, wait, Alexis's family would actually support me?
No, well, her brother anyway.
Oh. Atticus, of course.
Yeah, Atticus would support the crap out of you.
This is so... Why?
How do you don't even know that many. How is it hard for you?
Actually, I think it's working against me that I don't know that many, because I'm only narrowed down to the ones who I know have some sort of personality disorder. I think if I knew more, it might actually give me an actual broader view. Christ, I feel like Polnareff in a freaking, in a fangirl convention, but I don't like any of them. God. This is so dumb.
You still have to answer the question. Just answer it, man.
Alright.
Pick one.
I got it.
Okay,
Taya. I'm gonna go with Taya.
Oh, God, you're going with a friendship speech.
I'm going with a freaking friendship speech. Good God.
Not because we could be immediately friend zoned, I swear. And yet you
look, if I can just get away with a fist pump and a high five, I will get away with what I can. And I'll take that.
I think Taylor would still friend zone you, yet to her that would be the equivalent of you being very intimate. That's the feeling I would get if that was a situation. You get friend zone, yet you still get some.
No, I can't. No, see, I can't get friend zoned by Taya. No.
Okay.
Well, see, Taya's also a dancer, so that kind of works in my favor. Huh?
Oh!
Hey.
I see where you at now.
Okay. So, since I decided to do a horrible question, why don't you do a horrible question that would make you hate yourself because you asked it?
Okay. Out of all these Yu-Gi-Oh characters, which one would you want to like hang out the most with?
Oh, that's easy. I'd hang out with Yugi. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, my vote is Kite from Zexal.
Of course.
Out of that or Jack Atlas.
I figured you would hang out with Kaiba since you have mostly a Kaiba complex.
Actually, no. I'm more or less of Kite. Like, I'm still kind of a douche. But
Is Kite the Kaiba of Zexal?
sort of, but he kind of turns around.
So he is basically the Kaiba. Oh,
yeah, except he's not that much of a dick.
Like, let me put this simple, Wheeler. Never try to do anything on your own, ever. You only fail and look like a fucking idiot. Like, damn, that's harsh, Kaiba. And my name is not Koiba.
Wait, also, now, next question. Which Yu-Gi-Oh character do you think is the most annoying?
Oh, man, there's so many, but Weevil Underwood.
Weevil? Wait, watch though. Well, he's meant to be annoying.
Okay, well, wait, so he doesn't really count in this case?
Well, he can still count, but that's kind of like just, okay, whatever. Like, oh, no, duh. He was meant to be like that annoying minor antagonist.
Oh. Okay, then. The most annoying. Not gonna lie, I would have said Tristan.
Tristan doesn't even do all that much.
And that's the reason why. Everyone else is risking their lives and dueling and crabbing.
Even Taya of all people, she does almost as much as Tristan.
Yeah, except she duels more than him and actually gets more involved. Tristan's just kind of on the back, just flirting with Serenity.
Well, at least trying to, because Duke is cock blocking him.
Exactly. Well, it's just one cock block after the next.
Okay, now you back with questions for talking cards.
Yes, now back to talking cards. Okay, well then. Okay, here's a good card question. What should be the next deck archetype that should get support cards?
Oh my god! If you saw my Twitter, you saw my last Twitter post. I thought it would be something like, because I thought it'd be funny for like a fast food archetype, like, oh, you have something that's based off like all the fast food restaurants.
Oh, like the man eating hamburger or something like that.
Yeah, like that. Like, oh my god! I literally answered your question yesterday.
That's right, you did. Dang it. Okay. Well, I mean, a known deck that's like an actual like deck.
I had to pick one, and it's sort of just me. But I think the ninjas should deserve a bit more support than what they got.
Oh wait, what did the ninjas get?
Ninja deck is mostly trap cards.
Oh.
Some spells, it's mostly monster and trap cards. It's supposed to be like a flood deck.
A flood?
I mean, yeah, they have the armor ninjas in the Twilight. The regular ninjas, the armor ninjas, and the Twilight ninjas. But using all those in the deck, it doesn't really work all that well. Also, like with the dragon ninjas, there's not that many of them, so you need to use like stuff like kaijus.
Well, I guess that's kind of what the ninjas were made for. They're also made to pair up with kaijus, weren't they?
Yeah, they're good. Like, they're good engine for a kaiju deck. But
that's how you kept beating my. That's how you kept beating my Dark Magician.
Also, the extra deck. There's only 2 ninja extra deck monsters. That's Blade Armor Ninja and number 12, Crimson Armor Ninja. Other than that, you need like stuff like Swordbreaker and the Heroic Champion. I feel like that deck could have been a lot more than what it is.
Okay, I see where you're getting at. God, no, my camera fell. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Why have you forsaken me, my camera? Why am I
so, Kyrie, what about you? What archetype do you think should deserve more support?
I think, now, you're probably going to get mad at me for saying this, But I think either tunes or windups should definitely get more support cards.
I feel like you have a bias towards that.
Why you do? Oh, okay, because I have a tune and a windup deck. So. Okay, but you have a ninja deck, so
Well, I'm making a ninja deck. It's not really complete yet. But
and you've
on
used
me,
ninja
for me,
kaijus,
I gave a reason why. I
and
gave my reason
but
why.
you've also used ninja kaijus.
Yeah, I will use the Ninja Kaiju engine. That okay, I'll do that. I don't care. I'm just saying the ninjas should have deserved a bit more. Because I know
I'm saying the tune should have gotten
Six
a little
Samurai
bit
are now.
more.
Because with the new Spirit Warriors, I know the Six Samurai are getting a whole new support called the Secret Six Samurai.
Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, they are? I didn't hear about that.
Oh yeah, I saw a video on it. Yeah, so the Six Samurai are getting support, so that are getting support now. So now they're kind of like working off how the Secret Six work. It's sort of like working off the banish pile now, because you know how the Six Samurai like, oh, you destroy another samurai to protect another one.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can. So now with the Secret Six Samurai, they can banish samurai monsters from your graveyard for protection now.
Good God. Alrighty then. Well, here's the reason why I think Toon should
So
have gotten more
there's
support.
new cards for someone that we know.
Oh no, Jacob.
Did he even do one anymore?
I don't know. It was kind of an off and on thing. He sometimes brought his deck and then sometimes nah. Like, but I know Tunes definitely should have gotten more than what they got, more than what they had. I mean, don't get me
definitely
wrong.
should have gotten way more than what
Yeah.
way more than what they got.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm really grateful that they have like the Red Eyes Toon Dragon and the Toon Buster Blader because those two cards together kind of like broke the
it can't
deck.
be like just the main deck only. Like there should
Like
be so. I feel like there should be like some Toon extra deck monsters.
Yeah, they really need some Toon extra deck monsters. And I don't mind if they do if they only do like the dual monsters arc where they only have like Toon fusion monsters and don't do.
I think they also cross them the GX too, because I know there's Team 18 Gear Golem and Team Cyber Dragon.
Yeah.
And I think that's about as far as they go. They didn't even touch 5Ds or Zexal or Arc 5 or Brains yet.
Well, because nobody had a Toon deck. By that time, Maximilian Pegasus and everyone else from the other series had basically died off.
Well, yeah. No, I think in 5Ds they probably would have still lived. They just would have like really... No, actually no. I think Pegasus would have eventually passed away in the times of 5Ds. Yugi probably would have been like an old... Like, Yugi would have been old. Yugi, Kaiba, and like the rest of the gang that were 18 and below were like really old.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't really be all that interesting. Grandpa definitely would have passed away.
Oh yeah, I think he would have passed. I think he may have passed away by like by the GX saga, by like the end of the GX saga. I'm pretty
actually sure no, because in the GX saga he was shown.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is during the whole Sartorius arc.
Oh.
Again, spoilers for those who didn't watch it.
But
because apparently Duel Academy took a field trip.
A field
to Domino City.
Oh wow! But
that's also the episode where they introduced the Monarchs.
Oh, so that's where the Monarchs came from.
Huh. Yeah, that's where the Monarchs are shown. At least the original 4.
Oh, well,
it's 4 elements.
Windup should get more support. I mean, because for right now, the extra deck only consists of like 3 or 4 different extra deck monsters, and they're only XZs, mostly because that Windup monsters are meant
during like the whole Zexal era where XZ summoning was like the big thing.
Yeah, but I think
So I understand why it's only XZ monsters.
Yeah, but I still think they should have some sort of like fusion or synchro support. I mean, because they do have a lot of cards that say when a certain thing, like when a certain if a windup monster's effect is activated, or when they're summoned a certain way, then special summon like a couple more windups from either your hand deck or graveyard. So that's a really good way to get more cards on the field. So they should have some more either fusion or synchro support, or definitely some more spell or trap support, because they're like, I want to say considering all the spell and traps and all the monsters, I'd say spell and traps make up about 30% of the deck in total. I mean, not saying you want to have more spell and traps and monsters, God forbid, no. But at least keep it close.
Yeah, I feel like Linus is more like a monster-oriented deck.
Yeah, same for Toons. Toons need more spells and traps as well, because it's mostly monster-oriented. I think the spell
traps Toons got are pretty decent on their own.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. I think they are pretty decent.
They are pretty decent, but it's, I mean,
they're decent,
so
but
many
they could
times,
be better.
I mean, even in
I'll give it that. They could be better.
But even in a complete Toon deck,
literally one trap card is like, oh, you take the hit for them.
Yeah.
Like, are you legit serious right now?
But even in a complete Toon deck, I mind you, I keep my card limit to at least 50 and under. Sometimes I don't even touch 50 as a number. If I consider 50, yeah, I'm like, that's only an emergency.
Actually, all of my decks, I don't even touch 50. For my decks, I'm a little bit over 40. Like 43,
I specifically 40. I stop at 49 specifically. Specifically, do not cross 49. And so many times I've done that, so that way I know, because it's happened to me multiple times. I make it like a 49 card deck, or maybe 45 if there's really not a lot of cards for that deck that I can use. And I've done that, and it's given me a lot of good cards that I can use and got a lot of good strategies. But so many times I've done that with the Toon deck, and I've even added like more cards to 55 and switched around so many different combinations. I've always dead drawed by my 5th turn, and then it's because of that one dead draw, the rest of the duel gets screwed up in the other person's favor.
You mean like when we first restarted in dueling?
Yeah.
Where I remember this. You got a dead draw. I got freaking Chained of Heart on you. A Ducker mobile cannon. I nearly killed you with that thing.
You killed me with a freaking Ducker mobile cannon, and I'm still fuming about that. I'm still fuming about that, because I'm like...
That was like really the stupidest duel we ever had.
Was like...
That's because you had to use Gravity Bind.